It's been a tough season for the Raiders, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. With the team struggling with a 2-8 record and a daunting 6-game losing streak, fans are hungry for change. Rumors are swirling about a potential game-changing quarterback who could be coming to Las Vegas in the upcoming draft. Who could it be? Stick around as we dive into the details and explore how this move could reshape the Raiders' future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video to stay up to date on all things Raiders. It's been a tough year for the Las Vegas Raiders under the leadership of head coach Antonio Pierce in his first season. With quarterback Gardner Minshew leading the charge, the Raiders have stumbled to a dismal 2-8 record and are currently riding the longest losing streak in the NFL at 6 games, just ahead of their Week 12 showdown with the Denver Broncos. As a die-hard Raiders fan, it's hard to watch this team struggle, but there's a glimmer of hope in the form of rookie tight end Brock Bowers. Bowers has quickly emerged as one of the few bright spots on this team, leading the league in receptions and receiving yards among tight ends. Imagine how much more lethal he could become with a better quarterback throwing him the ball. This is where the conversation about the NFL draft comes in. Ian Valentino from the 33rd team has made a bold prediction. He believes the Raiders will draft Miami Hurricanes quarterback Cam Ward with the 4th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. Now, let's break this down. Valentino argues that Las Vegas needs to take a chance on a high-potential quarterback, especially when they're competing in the same division as Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert. He describes Ward's throwing motion as smooth, capable of delivering precise passes at all levels of the field. Sure, Ward has a tendency to make questionable decisions and force some unnecessary throws, but I think the Raiders could provide him with a safe environment to develop his game without the weight of immediate expectations. Ward has been nothing short of a star during his 2 years at Washington State. After transferring to Miami in 2024, he elevated his performance to a new level, leading the Hurricanes to a solid 10-1 record, putting them in a great position to make the college football playoff, provided they can keep winning. In 11 games this past season, he completed 268 of 399 passes for 3,774 yards, 34 touchdowns, and just 7 interceptions. He also showcased his athleticism with 177 rushing yards and 4 more scores. But here's the million-dollar question. Is this really the right path for the Raiders? I'm honestly back on this one. On one hand, bringing in a young, talented quarterback like Ward could reshape the future of this franchise. On the other hand, can we really trust the front office to make this move? We've seen our fair share of questionable draft decisions in the past, and it's hard not to feel a sense of skepticism. The impact of this choice could be monumental. If the Raiders successfully develop Ward, it could elevate Bowers' game and completely transform the offense. We could be looking at a new era of Raiders football. But if they miss on this pick, it could set the franchise back even further. The fans, our emotions are on the line here. We want to see the silver and black rise to glory, but there's a lot of uncertainty ahead. So, what do you think? Is drafting Cam Ward the right move for the Raiders? Or should they consider other options? I want to hear your thoughts on this. There's a lot at stake, and your opinions matter. Are we ready to put our faith in this kid, or do we need to explore other avenues first? Let's get the conversation going in the comments section below. And as always, if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. You won't want to miss any of the essential news as we navigate this roller coaster of a season together. Make sure to turn on notifications, so you'll be the first to know when we drop new content. Let's keep this community thriving, and as always, go Raiders!